Hello everybody, welcome back to the Sleep Sleeper series. Reviewing what I saw last night. This account's missed a couple sleep sessions, or I missed one sleep session because of the whole my internet that was down thing, but last night was kind of funny because I forgot to check it before I went. That's very interesting. I wonder. It says 4 hours, 5 minutes, but as you can see there, the time was from like 11 to 3 p.m. I forgot to wake the phone up this morning, so it got a much longer sleep session than what it should have. Unfortunately, that doesn't really help anything. But new record, still setting new highs despite having a honestly terrible week. It's kind of actually surprising because I did nothing to maintain it. However, I should be on a relatively okay schedule from here on out, which means this account actually can see the service it deserves to properly min-max it, despite using bottom tier Pokemon. So, got a new Wobbuffet style. That's always welcome. New styles are pretty good to get because you can unlock later islands. I think Top Hollow is going to be a pretty good place for this account, just because I can really target the Marowak and the Arbok specifically, because those are two of our berry specialists we're looking for. However, this week we really do want... Oh, there's a Cubone. I mean, it's not really what we're looking for this week, because this week I really want the Halloween Hat Pikachus, which we probably aren't going to get a really good one, unfortunately, because we only have one night left. But, we'll see. There is a Cubone, though, which Marowak is one of our berry specialist options. It's Marowak, Raticate, Ekans, and Clefable, I think, are the four berry specialists that I'm able to catch and use. So, there's one common thread between three of the four of those, and that is their main skill. You can see how I feel about the main skill, Charge Energy S on berry specialists. Lots of Jigglypuff. Igglybuff, a Jigglypuff this morning. If this were a typical account, I would actually be pretty excited about the Igglybuff. Early game Igglybuff is very powerful, but it's too powerful, meaning I can't use it. It's the whole point of this account. So, instead we're eyeing up the Wobbuffet as a long-term healer. But honestly, that's so long-term, and I'd rather it be caught as a why not. So we're going to go for the Cubone this morning, being a berry specialist that we can actually use. Now let's see, is it going to crit? No. That means our chances of catching this thing decrease with every biscuit we throw. Let's see. No crit. I mean, it's like a 50-50 now that that's been confirmed. Hey, it's still open. So we caught a Cubone this morning. Let's hope it's got good stats. If it's got Berry Finding S, this could be a game changer for us. But unlikely. It's pretty unlikely because it's our first catch of the Cubone. So, not too high of odds that we get a good one here quite yet. We're not sending the Wobbuffet candy. What was this? Growlithe? Not Jiggly. Well, maybe the Igglybuff will be the right play. That's definitely a Cubone. What was the dozing type? Ghastly? I'll send Ghastly candy. Gengar's probably the best Pokemon of these things. I wish that this phone would actually load, the images, but too much to ask for, I guess. Hey, we're hitting rank 10. Get ourselves a free Great Biscuit, not Brisket. 1,000 Dream Shards. Hey, I think that's the most that we've gotten in a sleep session on this account yet. Cubone. What you got, buddy? Impish Nature. Doesn't really matter all that much. I believe that's main skill chance down, energy recovery up, or something like that. Hey, it's got Berry Finding S at 25. And energy recovery... This is actually decent. If I can get him to level 25, then this is definitely a good investment. I like the fact that it's a berry specialist, so you shouldn't really be thinking much about the ingredients list, but I like the fact that it's mono ginger, because there's a lot to do with the ginger, and Tyranitar's off limits. Kangaskhan we can catch, but Raichu, which is my main account's primary source of ginger, is off limits as well. So, given that, the only option that we really have are Kangaskhan, which is tremendously rare and hard to catch, and Marowak, I guess. So having mono ginger on it's pretty nice, even though it's ingredient finding down. I like the fact that it's got berry finding S and ingredient finding down. That just really plays into the berry nature of it. Unfortunately, it's really only got berry finding going for it. Energy recovery up is nice also for where we're at currently in the game, because I don't have a good healer. So having that charge energy S combined with an energy up nature means that this guy will actually reliably put in some work for sneaky snacking overnight. So this is a pretty good find for us. I'm definitely starring him, and he is going to be going on the team, and we're probably going to be evolving him whenever we can. Which might take some time, but actually, maybe I'll see how many handy candies we have. It's not going to be too many. This week was kind of a wash on this account for me. I'll be honest, the goal was to kind of min-max this account and really game it out to see how far you could get when min-maxing the worst Pokemon in the game. But unfortunately, life has had other ideas for me, and I've been kind of busy, so I haven't really been able to be checking this account all that often. That should be changing here in a minute, though. Got a free Pokebiscuit from seeing 5 fire types. What even was the, oh, Growlithe. That was the one we saw this morning. But so yeah, I've been kind of busy, and I've been only really able to maintain the main account. But I'm off of the schedule I was on before, which means I should actually be able to manage this account well going forward. So let's oh whoops, I wanted to go to throw it on the team right away. We're probably going to replace the Eevee, because the Eevee is just not really contributing much right now. It's a skill specialist, but it's not a very good skill specialist. It's just something I was running in the meantime. So, finally getting our final berry specialist on the team. Now let's see, can we level him up at all? We can probably level him up a little bit with 15 candies. Level 7. What does it take to evolve him? 21. See, I don't even know that. But, hey, I'll level him up to level 7. Maybe I could put my, like I said, this would definitely be one that I'm willing to handy candy. The other ones that I have that I consider would be the Rattata, who also has Berry Finding S. Eventually Help Speed, but hopefully I'd find a better berry specialist before we get that far. Because just Berry Finding S alone, it's good, don't get me wrong. Especially for early game, that's fantastic. But, it's going to take a long time to get there. So, like, you probably will find something better. Especially on free-to-play where I won't be able to easily sub-skill seed that. With inventory and ingredients both being a chance at hitting on that. So, this Cubone's definitely the better play. Energy recovery bonus means that if I have a rough night, it'll actually be okay. Like, normally I would hate this sub-skill. I hate this sub-skill on my main account. It's useless when you have energy for everyone. But without that, it's actually semi-nice. I like this guy. Let's see. I do have 29 handy candies. These are we're going to use the Rain on X calculator. If I can get him to 25, which I doubt it, I don't think 29 handy candies are that good, then he's worthwhile immediately pumping up. He's currently level 7. And XP next level is 235. I have no Cubone candies and 29 handy candy, yes. The highest I can get him is level 13. So we're really far off from that that level 25 we're looking at, but I'm interested to get him to level 10 to get that energy recovery bonus. It's not that great of a skill, but it'd be kind of nice. So let's just see. If I set this to 0, how many We'll take 11 Handy Candy S. I think that's worthwhile. Yeah, let's do it. Gotta spend money to make money, you know? And eventually when I can block step him up to 25, I'll do so. Oh, I can't evolve him yet. There you go. Level 10. I believe this is our second Pokemon to hit level 10. I think the first one was a Pokemon that I'm no longer using that just got to level 10 off of me running it at Sleep XP. But yeah, energy recovery bonus. Now the team's going to be set overnight. So yeah. Oh, it's this Rattata, apparently. I don't remember investing that much into the Rattata, but oh well. Sleep XP, what can I say? Well then, hope you've enjoyed. If you have, make sure to leave a like and subscribe, and try to leave a comment if you can think of anything. I always like to respond to them when I get the chance. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you next time.